up, beautiful people? Welcome to the full moon workshop. If this is your first time, welcome. If you are back again, I love you. This is a full moon in Taurus. So, four signs will feel this the most. First of all, anyone who has Taurus as their sun, moon, or rising, this is definitely going to be affecting you a lot. Okay. The other three will be the fixed signs. So we have Scorpio, we have Leo, and we have Aquarius. Okay, so if your sun, moon, or rising is any of those four that I just mentioned, this is a big moment for you. We are all working with this full moon, so you're still in the right place if you're not one of those four signs. It's totally fine. Um, it's actually good that you're still here because we're all working with this energy and it's going to be affecting us all differently. But I really want to emphasize that this full moon is really about us setting up a new foundation and the process that we are now in, where we are still really disengaging and disconnecting from like our old way of being. And that takes time. This whole year is the number nine. So 2025 equals a nine in numerology. And that means that this whole year is about wrapping things up and closing things out and, getting ready for next year, which is a number one. So 2026 will be a one, and that is a whole new start. So I feel like a lot of you, I mean, I've been feeling this, and I don't even have one of those four signs in my chart. I'm a Gemini, and I have been noticing, like, holy shit, just the amount of foundational elements in my life. And the foundation really is connected to Taurus. So, Taurus, for those of you who maybe don't know, Taurus is connected to our values. Wow, sorry, give me 1 second. I believe Taurus is also connected to the throat chakra, which is interesting because I'm also feeling like a lot of you are maybe needing to speak up to really get clear about what you want. And maybe that's even just like at least an honest conversation with yourself. Are you really happy in this relationship or in this job or in this city or whatever? Um, I was saying that I'm a Gemini, but I've been noticing under this full moon in Taurus, and as the energy's been sort of building, um, a lot of my habits, my everyday sort of day-to-day activities, they're just shifting and I'm feeling a lot more grounded. I mean, obviously, like I'm in a new home. I just bought my first home and it's like such a cottage. Like, I'll give you guys a little peek. Like, look at this. Such a cottage vibe. Yeah. Um, it's a giant fireplace behind me. Like you could I could literally sleep in there if I wanted to. Um, my point is, what is happening for me externally is that home, routine, security, foundation, food, cooking, all of these things are all related to Taurus. And I want you to start experimenting in your life and seeing like where does your everyday need to shift? Maybe it's your job, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's all of it, everything, and that's totally fine. You don't need to change everything now, but this full moon is asking you, are you really comfortable? Like, or are you in your comfort zone? So are you stuck in an old routine and loop because you're scared to leave? Or are you like doing things that maybe an outdated version of yourself, like way back when, maybe that became a habit, or that's just how you always, dealt with a situation. Maybe you left, or you didn't speak up, like we said earlier, or maybe you always fought, and now you're just like, I'm not going to fight anymore, or I'm going to speak up, or this habit, I've been drinking a lot of coffee, or whatever it is. It's just like, sorry, I always use coffee as an example because I had like a serious coffee addiction, like for a long time. And amongst other things. But my point is, I feel like we oftentimes get stuck in our comfort zone and we think that that's okay and we think that we're happy, but really like we're just comfortable and we're scared of change. And Taurus doesn't really like a lot of change, but Taurus likes to create stable foundations and security. So I want you to trust this process. If you are now finding yourself in a moment of change and transition, you will eventually, settle again. You will feel more connected again. Especially if some of you right now are noticing that you're feeling a little bit disconnected from maybe who up until now you were friends with or socializing with, or your job or family, your home, your routines, maybe even your body or something. Maybe you just feel a little bit disconnected. You feel a little bit like how they're showing me it is like we're just kind of like the mask is on and like everything's fine and it's okay and it's not bad, but it's not amazing. It's not what I really want now. And I think a lot of us are in that transition of figuring out like what do we want now? Because this full moon in Taurus is going to be highlighting our values. And our values are changing. Like, for example, before I used to love living in the city, and now I'm like, fuck that. Like, I am obsessed with living out in the country with like animals and fucking just like water and the forest. I'm like, wow, like this is like all of my values are changing. And I want you to investigate where yours are also. Now, this is really important because we are getting very close to a Mercury retrograde. It will be the last Mercury retrograde of 2025. It will start in Sagittarius and Mercury will go back into Scorpio. So, when we think about Sagittarius, we think about new possibilities, new ideas, new visions for ourselves. So maybe your life is changing and you're trying to figure out what you want to do next. And Sagittarius is helping you think about new ideas, new inspiration, new cultures. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you're thinking about a trip or literally moving to a new country. Maybe some of you just need to test out learning something new or whatever. But it's very inspirational and exciting. So there's that moment of us seeing just for a moment, just this glimpse, this idea that drops in, and then Mercury's going to retrograde back into Scorpio. And Scorpio is that death and rebirth process. Scorpio is connected to what is holding us back, keeping us stuck. Scorpio is helping us understand our limits and clear them. I literally just uploaded a recording of my clearing limits workshop. It's amazing. We've already sent out, I think, like 3,600 videos to people who are like, and the emails and the feedback that we are getting back from that, especially right now, because we're in Scorpio season. So, Scorpio season is really about us diving in. It happens once a year, so give yourself permission. And I know that sometimes it's scary or it's overwhelming or it feels like if you just like take a peek, then everything's gonna come out and you're gonna have to deal with everything all coming up at the same time. Like it doesn't have to be that stressful. It doesn't have to be that dramatic. It's like, trust me, I go into the shadow work, I go and see my bullshit, and then I come back out and I enjoy myself. It's like we can bounce back and forth. We can have that dual experience. And this Scorpio season is literally inviting you in. We still have about 3 weeks left or so. It's inviting you in to see what is actually keeping you stuck and holding you back, rooted in fear or scarcity or just not knowing and not feeling like you can trust that process of transition and death and rebirth. Like you are evolving and growing and shifting, especially if you're here, especially if you're keeping up and you're doing these workshops every 2 weeks. Like, bitch, give yourself another 6 months. You'll see how much you have changed. You will see all of the expansion and possibilities. You will also see your old life slowly dissolving. The parts that you want to let go of course, but it's like if you really give yourself an opportunity to experience life in a new way, you will see so many opportunities. And this full moon in Taurus is asking you to understand that you can make money in new ways. You can feel better in your body in new ways. You can enjoy new, healthy, home cooked meals and still enjoy your life. Not feel like, oh, like I hate cooking or I hate eating at home or I hate this. And like, trust me, like shit, I've been there. And I've been doing the practices and I've been shifting. I've been allowing myself to find a different value system and to find better relationships, healthier people. I'm making money in new ways. I'm spending and investing my time and my energy and my money in new ways. And that is all beginning to catch up and really benefit me. My body is shifting in positive ways. My mind is shifting in positive ways. Like everything internal first, all of the energy, the emotional work, that has to happen internally first. And then externally, everything will match and it'll catch up. So this full moon is showing you what is possible for you. And then we have this Scorpio season energy and like, bitch, work with it. Okay. Go and watch the Clearing Limits workshop after this. I promise you, it will help you clear out whatever is keeping you stuck. It's obviously a process. It's not going to happen immediately, but like it will begin to help you see and understand what's keeping you stuck and to see what you are ready to let go of, and then you work with that. And bitch, I promise you your life will change. I promise you. So we've got literally the Eight of Swords reverse, which is letting go of fears. This person thinks that they're limited, thinks that they're not able to create something. This person is scared. They're living in fear. Like this is reversed with this Justice card. You have already paid off that karma. Like it is time for you to open a new timeline. And that's what next year, 2026, is going to bring you. It's a number one, it's an initiation, it's a new cycle. So use this Scorpio season, use this full moon, use this energy right now as we wrap up and get closer to the end of this year. Use this energy to clean up, clear out, and release all of the shit that is not coming with you into the next year. Okay. How? Go watch the Clearing Limits. Okay. Or at least do the fucking cord cutting, bitch. Like, do something. You've got this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is literally Earth energy. This is Taurus energy. Okay. This is about you making money in new ways. This is about you finding your new health routine. This is about you finding literally home and security and a new foundation. Okay. Look at all the abundance and expansion in this picture. Okay. And all of that is connected to yellow. Yellow is the solar plexus chakra right here. That is our will power. That is our ability to take action confidently and going for it. Okay. Okay. Um, Oh, the other thing I wanted to say is that at the same time as Mercury retrograding, Jupiter will be retrograde. Okay, so they're both going to go retrograde. And I believe Mercury retrograde begins on the 6th. I am hosting a live event for that. So if you want to join, you can watch the live stream. I'll put the tickets and everything below. But that live stream will include two conversations. Even if you're not there, it's important that you understand Mercury and Jupiter are both going retrograde. So when they both go retrograde, and think about this, okay? So we already talked about Mercury showing us a glimpse of a new life and then bringing us backwards to understand our limits and what needs to be cleared, the death and the rebirth process with the Scorpio Mercury retrograde, right? If you're getting confused about some of the language, just like don't obsess about it. Just overall picture, what am I talking about? How does it feel? That's always helpful. The other thing is Jupiter is retrograde in Cancer. So Cancer is literally our comfort zone also. So we have this full moon in Taurus and this retrograde in Cancer, and they're both trying to show you where are you keeping yourself stuck and small because it feels comfortable and you're scared of something new. Like, this is not the time for that, bitch. Like, you need to get your shit together. Okay. We're getting to the end of 2025, and next year with a one, we are going to start an entire new cycle, a 9-year cycle. We also right now have Pluto moving direct in the sign of Aquarius officially. We have not had that energy since the 1700s. Literally. In over 200 years, we have not worked with this energy. It is helping us literally reshape our lives through our mindset and our actions. This full moon is helping you get aligned with your mind, body, and soul. Okay, so work with this energy. You're already here. Like, good, 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 good. Okay, do what you can with the Scorpio season energy. And next season, bitch, we're moving into Sagittarius season. It's a whole other vibe. I love Sag, but Scorpio, we're here. Like, let's work with this 3 weeks. Clear out your shit because now's the time and it's really helpful. Okay. All right. We are going to now do the short meditation and an energy clearing. So I invite you to close your eyes and just connect with your body. I also just want to mention that deaf people are real. So add captions to your content. Hire an interpreter if you can. And most of the people on these workshops are settlers on their land. So please keep in mind we need to do what we can for reconciliation with the people who originally were there. Okay, keep that in mind. Close your eyes, connect with your breath, take a deep inhale into the belly, and you can hold it. Then you're going to exhale. And then one more time, we're going to take a deep inhale and hold and exhale. And I want you to just imagine that there's a green fire burning in front of you on the ground. And in your hand, you have a golden comb. So I want you to use your comb. You can use your hands if you prefer, but I want you to just comb off, dust off all of the energy that is not yours. So just like literally or in your mind, just brush off your body. We're getting rid of all of the energy that is not ours. We are constantly exposed, interrupted, picking things up. So I want you to clean all of that up. So just clear it off and you can just toss it into that fire. I'm going to use a distance energy symbol to help clean that up for you. So just brushing it all off and leaving it in the fire. Brushing it off and leaving it, taking a deep inhale and exhale when you're ready. And then I want you to imagine that white light from above it. It opens, it begins to pour down on you like a shower or just like white light from the sky. It's just, it begins to cover you. It covers your full body and it's adding a layer of protection. It is helping recharge your energy. So I want you to take more, inhale it, bring it into the body, absorb it. Bring it in, take more of it. It is for you to receive. I'm going to use a different distance energy symbol to help add that recharge and that layer of protection. Inhale, take more of that energy, take more of it. It's yours. And exhale, letting everything go. And now, under this full moon in Taurus, I want you to just think about How are your values changing? How do you like to spend your time now? What things or what people, what projects, what hobbies, what really make you feel full, excited, expansive, recharged? What do you value? I want you to feel into your future self, and I want you to feel how does that version of you, how do they move their body? How do they rest? How do they receive? Are they open? Are they available? Are they abundant and expansive and grateful for everything? Are they helping others however they can? Are they prioritizing themselves first? We need to fill our own cup first. So I want you to see that future version of yourself and I want you to feel into them, connecting with nature, with peace. They're comfortable and safe and expansive. And then lastly, I want you to think about what right now is holding you back from becoming that person. What makes you feel small or powerless? What feels like it's draining your energy? I want you to give yourself permission to let that go, to dissolve those blocks, to let go of those people, projects, things that are draining your energy. Under this full moon, I want you to give yourself permission to let them go, or at least start letting them go. I want you to feel them begin to dissolve. And then for one last moment, I want you to see and feel your future self one more time. And I want you to take a deep inhale as we lock that energy and awareness into the body, the mind, and the soul, connecting them all. We exhale. And when you're ready, you can bring your attention back into your body. You can roll your shoulders, gently moving the head, your hands, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I now invite you to write everything down. So, whatever you saw that you want to move towards, you can write that down under this full moon. I am accepting, I am moving towards the following. And under this full moon, I am ready to let go of the following. And you can write those things down. So, you can take a pause now on my face if you can catch it. And then you will come back. I doubt anyone got that. Okay, welcome back. If you like these workshops, a really easy way for me, wow, for you, a really easy way for you to support me and for me to support you back is to just like snap a photo of this, like, hi, snap a photo and upload it and tag me. I will reshare it. I reshare a lot of them. So I love you for that because it's a really easy way to support this work and to get this work to other people. I know a lot of you benefit from it. So like, come on, we can help other people too, okay? The other thing, if you are interested in joining me for the Mercury retrograde and Jupiter retrograde, they're both together. It's one workshop, it's one live stream experience. Yes, you will get a recording. If you want to join me for that Mercury retrograde workshop, I will add the link below. The Clearing Limits workshop, which was fucking amazing, is also available now. I will add that link below. And whatever, you'll see everything else that you need on my website. I will see you on Instagram. This is now the pivot party where I talk about myself. I'm feeling good. I am excited. I'm loving this new home. Like, oh my God. And I can't wait to buy my goats. I'm getting ducks. I'm getting goats. And I'm going to buy a cute little farm truck. Oh my God. It's from like the 1980s and it's blue. Oh my God. You guys. I love it. I fucking love it here.